Hi, so this is my latest project I've been working on called the Outpost. The project inspiration was from the game I made called DEFCON 1, which is about defending a base from the aliens, and Plants vs Zombie. So I put those two ideas together and I created the Outpost idea, which is about defending a military base against waves of zombies. You can select the type of the soldiers and place them on the orange area, and there is different soldiers including snipers, scanners, shield bearers and more, and each soldier has his own price, and each soldier also have strong and weak points. And of course, the more zombies you kill, the more money you get. Also, you can only place the soldiers in the safe period, and the player always have to make sure to make a balanced army to defeat more zombie waves. Also, choosing the soldier type is very important. There are endless waves of zombies. There is no end for the game, so the most important thing to do is to make the higher score. In a certain numbers of waves, a new enemies is introduced, and there are some waves who have zombie bosses, and the zombie bosses are made to lower the defenses and to keep the game balanced. The soldiers of course have their own script, and they will attack, defend and go back to their original position. Every unit is different and has their own detect range, attack range and the base range. Also, they have different health, fire rate and damage power. Now let's talk about the zombies. There is also different types of zombies. There is the smallest one, which are very fast, the normal ones which are balanced, the tank zombies which have more health but slower, the super tank zombies which have even more health and the same damage as the normal zombies, and the zombie boss number 1 which have a huge amount of health, and the second boss of zombies which also have a huge amount of health and damage power. On the start of each wave, the zombies will spawn randomly on one of those 3 points. Every wave has its own credit and every zombie costs a credit. So let's say the first wave have 500 credits and each zombie costs 250 credits, then the wave will spawn only 2 zombies. And every type of zombie has its own credit cost, and each wave a credit will increase by 550. And actually this way I was able to introduce an epic fight. I also made the menus and the UI and the pause menu, and when the base is destroyed or the player chooses to quit the game, the results will show with the survival time, killed zombies, money spent and the total score. The total score also will be saved. Yeah, let's talk about the main menu. I actually got the inspiration for the menu of Command and Conquer Generals, which you can see the menu buttons and a small fight at the background. So yeah, I make a script that spawns the zombies randomly in the map, and those 4 soldiers will try to protect the menu from those zombies. Now if we're gonna talk coding and scripting, at this time I used C# instead of visual coding. I spent some time coding the game, for example the enemy spawner logic and the enemy script, the character script, and I had to learn a lot of things in C#, like accessing components from other scripts, using functions, and enabling and disabling objects on the map, start coroutines, audio sources and a lot of other stuff. Also I may got a little help, but it was only a little, I promise. And for the musics and soundtracks, I searched them in YouTube and searched for no copyrighted ones. There is a music for the menu, music in-game, music when you lose the game, and the same thing goes with the sound effects. And that's it. I hope that you liked the video and enjoyed the game, and until next time, thank you.